I am pregnant.
Some stars are so excited about their pregnancies, they want to shout it from the rooftops.
I'm pregnant.
But others prefer to keep their impending parenthood on the down low. What makes a star stop snapping selfies in order to hide a pregnancy? Some celebs can't stop teasing their fans, while others won't even share pics of their new arrival.
What? No what? No picture.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has been teasing fans about a possible pregnancy for so long that it was hard not to be skeptical when she started up with the hints again. Some fans felt her baby shark photo shoot was sending a secret message, while others thought that was way too on the nose. Nicki took to Twitter to talk about her food cravings, letting fans know she was eager to eat shrimp, steak, and nachos covered in jalapenos. When someone asked her for a baby bump pic to confirm her pregnancy, she said, "The world ain't ready yet." Well, better late than never. We now know she's expecting her first child with husband Kenneth Petty. This star knows how to build anticipation from her fans, and she waited until everyone was at maximum hype level before making her big announcement. Gigi Hadid. There aren't many good things to say about the COVID-19 pandemic, but it did make hiding a pregnancy a lot easier. Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik had a head start when it came to hiding the fact that they were going to be parents, since they were already stuck in quarantine, far away from the paparazzi. This model was trying to keep the news quiet, but according to her mother Yolanda, the news was leaked to the press before the family could make an official announcement.
We wish we could have announced it on our own terms, but we're very excited.
Some fans were skeptical of Gigi and Zayn's relationship after they engaged in an on-again, off-again romance. So it's possible these stars wanted to wait to share their impending parenthood to prevent some of the criticism they knew was coming. Iggy Azalea. This star went full-on Kylie Jenner secrecy mode when she found out she was expecting a child with rapper Playboi Carti. She only revealed the truth after she had already welcomed her son, Onyx Carter, into the world. According to Iggy, she felt a tremendous amount of anxiety around her pregnancy and the idea of sharing this private part of her life with the world. She was so determined to wait until just the right moment that it never ended up happening. Instead, Iggy shared a post-birth announcement and went back to the studio a mere 2 months after becoming a mother. When a fan asked why she didn't have a maternity photo shoot like Nicki Minaj, Iggy replied with, "My dog ate my homework." Jessica Biel. Some fans are supportive when a celeb becomes a parent, while others become more critical than ever before. Just ask Jessica Biel, who's faced down her fair share of criticisms regarding her parenting skills with her son, Silas. She and husband Justin Timberlake were shamed for letting their sons grow wild, and for a time when Jessica kissed Silas on the lips. So it's not really surprising that she kept her second pregnancy quiet, especially since her marriage was already in the news for all the wrong reasons. Justin was seen being affectionate with his Palmer co-star Alicia Wainwright, and later insisted nothing else had happened, and the situation was a simple lapse in judgment. But it seems this couple is still together, and their family is now a little bit bigger. Sophie Turner. Tons of stars can't seem to get enough of the spotlight, but Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner isn't one of them. She's spoken about her regrets about getting involved in the entertainment industry at such a young age, and admitted that all the online criticism of her acting and appearance was hard to take.
You see 10 great comments and you ignore them, but one negative comment and it just throws you off.
Sophie struggled to adjust to the negativity that comes with fame and sought refuge with her now husband, Joe Jonas. She even tried to keep her first wedding private, and she would have succeeded if it wasn't for Diplo live streaming it. Considering her relationship with fame, it's not surprising that she kept her pregnancy a secret until she could no longer hide it. Rooney Mara. Sophie Turner isn't the only celeb who prefers to maintain her private life as much as possible. Rooney Mara and her fiancé Joaquin Phoenix have always kept their relationship on the down low after meeting on the set of the movie Her, and reconnected while working on Mary Magdalene. This will be the first child for both stars, and at one point, Rooney's baggy clothes stopped being enough to hide her growing baby bump. Lea Michele. Lea Michele is another celebrity who found herself expecting during the COVID-19 pandemic, which made it easier to announce the news on her own schedule. According to E! News, Lea is loving her pregnancy, and she and husband Zandy Reich wanted to enjoy time free of distractions before making their good news public. Although her announcement Instagram post was super sweet, it was followed by her former Glee co-star Samantha Ware accusing Lea of creating a hostile environment on set. After many fellow cast members signed off on this sentiment, Lea apologized, blaming her actions on immaturity and promising to do better in the future. Katy Perry. Singer Katy Perry definitely knows how to make an entrance, rock the red carpet, and create incredible music. But telling the world she's pregnant was uncharted territory for this star. In fact, she struggled to tell her own family, let alone the rest of the world, that she was expecting a child with her fiancé, Orlando Bloom. Her mother figured it out ahead of time by sneaking a peek at a specialty wine label Katy had ordered to commemorate the occasion. And in addition to her family finding out the news in advance, she also spilled the beans to Harry Styles? According to Katy, she and Harry met up on a plane, and she just couldn't resist sharing the good news with this supportive star. Apparently, telling the rest of the world was a lot harder. She admits that she felt a lot of pressure to inform her fans the right way, and she was nervous about how everyone would react. She and Orlando Bloom were going to get married before her due date, but ended up pushing back their nuptials due to the pandemic. Emma Roberts. Many fans remember Emma Roberts' notoriously tumultuous relationship with her ex, Evan Peters. So it seemed like things moved rather quickly with her partner Garrett Hedlund. And before we knew it, there was news that they were expecting. A source told Us Weekly that the couple is excited about impending parenthood. But apparently, the news was just as surprising to them as it was to the rest of us. As for why Emma's keeping things on the down low, just consider the fact that she was shamed online for grabbing what looks like an iced coffee. Some fans were furious at her for sipping caffeine, while others think visiting a coffee shop during a pandemic is too big of a risk. For all fans know, she could have been drinking decaf, but this shows why some celebs are reluctant to go public with their pregnancies. Katherine Schwarzenegger. Katherine Schwarzenegger decided to keep her pregnancy private until she just couldn't hide her swelling stomach anymore. She and husband Chris Pratt are excited to welcome the newest member of their family, and they wanted to enjoy this time as a couple as long as possible before sharing their news. According to Katherine, Chris has been an amazing source of support during this time, and her family is conveniently located nearby in case she needs anything. Although she admits the need to wear a mask and sanitize everything is tough, thankfully, Katherine has plenty of help. Leighton Meester. Leighton Meester and Adam Brody are definitely one of the more low-key couples out there. The two are already parents to a daughter, Arlo Day Brody, who they're reluctant to talk about or share photos of in public. They're big believers in keeping their private life private, so it took some time before they decided to come clean about their family getting bigger. According to Leighton, immediately afterwards, she had someone call her fat during an Instagram Live. Thankfully, this star was able to brush off the unkind comment, but says this kind of negativity is a major part of why she avoids talking about Arlo in public. Grimes. There are some people who love being pregnant, but Grimes had a lot of mixed emotions about having a child with SpaceX founder Elon Musk. Although she acknowledged that having a child can be a great thing, she felt like she was sacrificing both her body and freedom, and admitted that she spent most of her life trying to avoid being in such a situation. Deciding to become a mother was a profound decision for Grimes, who confessed to struggling to balance work and impending parenthood. Apparently, she experienced some complications early on, which was another reason it made sense for her to wait until she was 25 weeks along to share the news. McCain. Considering that her late father was former presidential candidate John McCain, Meghan knows all about how painful it can be to be in the spotlight. Her life was put under a microscope, and she admits to being occasionally overwhelmed by all of the negativity surrounding her. In addition, Meghan also experienced a painful miscarriage in 2019, which contributed to her and her husband Ben Dominich's decision to hold off on announcing that they were expecting again. According to Meghan, fans are eager for pregnancy updates, but she isn't interested in providing them. She said she's still dealing with unkind comments about her late father, so she wants to leave her child out of the social media cesspool as much as possible. Cameron Diaz. If you're eager for news about Cameron Diaz's child, you might be kept waiting a while. Fans were stunned when she announced that she and her husband Benji Madden had welcomed a daughter named Radix Chloe Wildflower Madden into the family.
How's it being quarantined with the baby?
Heaven. It's been heaven, Jimmy.
These two stars are notoriously private anyway, and Cameron said they felt a strong instinct to protect their little one's privacy. The couple decided against sharing photos and updates and simply revealed that their daughter is really, really cute. Kylie Jenner. Kim Kardashian called her younger sister's pregnancy
the best kept secret of our generation.
And really, she's not wrong. Kylie Jenner and the rest of her family are known for their frequent social media posts and constant reality show content, so it's easy for fans to feel like they know everything about them. But when Kylie was expecting a child with her then-boyfriend Travis Scott, she realized that pregnancy was something she didn't want to experience in the public eye. Yes, as hard as it is to believe, Kylie proved that the Kardashian Jenners and their friends can keep something a secret. She stuck to posting mostly throwbacks and product photos on her Instagram account and cleared out her social calendar. It's possible that her secretive pregnancy was the reason Stormi's first Instapic became the most liked photo of all time. Well, before it lost the top spot to an egg. Do you understand why these stars chose to keep their pregnancies a secret? Or do you think they were being overly cautious? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and make sure to click on the subscribe button for more new videos from us here at The Taco. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.